Hi friends, this is Subrat here, and this is the 11th video on my Python series, and today I'm going to cover about Python data types. So let us understand first what does the meaning of data type. So I have prepared some slides regarding that. So a data type is the type of the variable you want to store inside the memory. We can store different types of variables inside a memory. To store that, we need to specify what is the type of it. In other programming languages like C, C++, Java, we need to implicitly specify what is the type of the variable you want to store inside the memory. But in case of Python, as it is a dynamic in nature, the data types will be picked up when you are specifying a variable. We don't have to implicitly mention what is the type of the variable you are going to store, and each and every types will be allocated with some different amount of memory space. So let us see what are the data types are available inside Python. So here Python having 5 standard data types. So first one is numbers, second one is string, third one is list, tuple, dictionary, and another one is set type. I didn't mention over here. So we will go through one by one each data types and with some different examples how to declare a data types and how to store variable values inside a data type. So let us see at first what is a Python numbers. So Python support 4 different numerical types. So first one is integer type, float type, complex type, and boolean type also. So we will see first what is a integer data types. So integer is a numeric variable as a whole number. So if some example I can give as integer type, suppose here I am storing var1 equal to 10 and var2 equal to this value. So it is called as an integer type. So let us understand this with different examples. Suppose at first I want to check my integer data type. So I'll compare how to declare a data type in Python and other programming languages. In Java or C, if you want to declare an integer data type, you have to prefix it with int variable. Like this you have to prefix. But in case of Python, it is a dynamic in nature. You don't have to prefix it with any specific data type. It will automatically pick up as per the value you are giving. So here it should be an integer. Suppose my variable name is var and I am assigning it as a value of 30. So let me check what is the type of it by using the type function. So here I can see it is of integer type. So any whole number you are storing inside a variable is called as an integer data type. So I can store any size of the variable and Python will allow me to store that. So I can, if you want to print also, you can do that here. So this is all about integer type. So integer type specifically what is saying, if your value is in whole number, that means you don't have any uh, decimal places after dot, then it is of integer type. So let us understand float type. If you have floating point number like value of pi 3.141, it is called float type. Suppose my variable name is pi and I'm storing 3.141, and again I'm checking the type of my variable pi, which is of float type. See here you can see it is of float type. So complex type. Let us understand complex type. In numerical scientific computations and all, we can use the complex data type for our calculation. So how to declare a complex type? So here the syntax of the complex data type is x plus yj, where x and y are the real number and j is an imaginary unit. So let us declare some complex data type. So mp ex complex equal to 4 plus 8j, and let me print the type of it. which is of complex type. So you have to keep in mind, you have to give j as an imaginary unit. You can't give I. Let us give 20.56 I. So it is not taking I. While declaring complex data type, we have to use the j as an imaginary unit. You can't give any other characters. So this is about the complex data type. Here the real parts can be of any types. Means it can be of integer, it can be of float, it can be of boolean. It is a real number. So and the imaginary part is j. This is about the complex data type. So here we have seen like integer, float and complex data type. So here in this slide I'll tell you how to what are the different ways to represent integer data types. So integer values we can represent by using decimal form, binary form, octal form and hexadecimal form. I think these concepts you guys have already studied in your colleges, schools. So this is also present inside Python and this is very helpful for declaring different forms of an integer types. So if you want to convert or declare an integer value to a decimal form, then you have to follow these rules. So decimal form of an integer value is having base 10. Base 10 in the sense it can use the digit from 0 to 9 only. While declaring a decimal value, you have to use the digit from 0 to 9. See here, I have the number 8745. I have only used the digit of 0 to 9. That's why it is of decimal form. Decimal means base 10. You have to keep in mind. So binary form means base 2. Base 2 in the sense I can use only two digits for declaring a binary value. That means 0 or 1. So to specify or to explicitly tell it's my binary number, you can use the prefix 0b or capital B also, 0 and capital B also. Let us declare that decimal decimal equal to this is my decimal number. Let us declare some binary number. So binary will be 0b 10101010. This is my binary number. As I have prefixed it with binary value, that's why it is called a binary number. If I am not prefixing it with binary value, I am deleting this. This is called a decimal number also, because in decimal case I can use the digit from 0 to 9. So here also I have used the digit from 0 to 9. That's why I can differentiate it as a decimal number. So if I are using a binary, so you need to prefix it with binary digit. That means 0 and B. B stands for binary. That's why one can see that by seeing this prefix, one can tell that this is my binary number. So octal number, octal, the word suggests 8. That means base 8. We can use the digit from 0 to 7 only. This is the octal number, and you can explicitly specify the octal number by prefixing it with 0 and small o, or 0 or capital O. Let's do that. Octal equal to 0 or small o. You have to use the digit from 0 to 7 only. This is my octal number. So let us see hexadecimal number. So hexadecimal number is having base of 16. That means I can use the digits from 0 to 9 and characters from small a to small f and capital A to capital F. So you can prefix it with 0x or 0 capital X. That way you can say that it is my octal number. So here small a to small f is same as capital A to capital F. You can use any one, it is of same. So let us declare some hexadecimal number. Hexa equal to 0x. So you can use from small a to small f only. After that you can't use a b c d e f. It is of 6 characters, and 0 to 9, which is of 10 numbers. Sum equal to 16. This 16 characters and numbers combination only you can use to declare a hexadecimal number. Hexa equal to 0x, I can use from 0 to 9, 5 6 2 3 1 4, and a to f, a b c d e f also I can use. So this is my hexadecimal number. So one more interesting concept is base conversion. We have seen lot of base like base 10, base 2, base 8, and base 16. These are the different base assigned to each form of the numbers. So you have decimal number, binary, octal, and hexadecimal number. Suppose in your program you want to convert the bases to another form. That means you want to convert from binary to decimal, octal to binary, octal to decimal, octal to hexadecimal. So Python also allows for base conversion. Let us see. To convert, at first we will see binary conversion, any values or any base to binary form, how to convert that. For that I have to use the inbuilt function bin. Bin stands for binary. Suppose I want to convert other forms into binary form, then I can use the inbuilt function bin. So let us do some examples. Here you can see that I am converting an integer or decimal to a binary form. So if I am using bin as a function, it is giving me as binary. So num equal to bin of 15. So if I am printing this num, so you can see that it has converted as 0b. 0b it has prefixed, that means it is of binary type. So here I am doing octal to binary. oct equal to if you are declaring octal type, you have to prefix it with 0 and small o. Octal means 0 to 7. OCTA. So you have converted octal to binary form. So here also from decimal, hexadecimal to binary form you are converting here. So to convert any other forms to octal form, you can use the function OCT. So here I have given some examples. So you are converting here from decimal to octal, here binary to octal, here hexadecimal to octal. Same thing as in case of binary also. So if you are converting any forms to hexadecimal form, then you can use hex as an inbuilt function, and you can pass other forms as an argument. Here I am passing a decimal value as an argument, here an octal value as argument, and here a binary value as an argument. So friends, this is all about my number data types, and I have also given different forms of declaring a number and how to convert one form to another form. So friends, in next tutorial I am going to cover about string, list, tuple, set, and dictionary data types. So friends, this is all about number data type, and thank you.